Welcome back, everyone, to, oh god, the Let's Play. Yes. I need brick like you don't believe. Oh man. I'm happy now. I thought I lost all this stuff. It's just been over here. Ah, the good old town. Soon this place will be thriving with you guys. Oh, there's my horse. Betty? That's your name? Yeah. I walked out into my Wasteland biome, and I was like, I just want to work here. So that's exactly what we're doing today. I have finished this library somewhat. Oh, look at that. Look how much better that looks. Flying in. But we're not focusing on that today. I'll show you later on in the episode. But over here, as you can see, I decided I'm going to turn this place into what once was a thriving civilization. Maybe I'm still trying to decide what exactly they were doing here, but I want this place to look like something happened. And I'm going to make a lot of rundown structures, such as I'm doing here. I'm going to build this up and then I'm going to tear it down. I'll show you after I'm done with this. That's kind of cool. So I'm thinking this is going to be an old bridge. Yeah, I built this without even knowing what it was. Heck, I don't know what it was. It's been here for years. Bob's even curious. But I think on one of the sides, I'm going to build an old building. But I want this building to still be intact. And I decided I want this place to look very mechanical. As if whoever was mining or doing whatever here, they had steampunk technology. I know I'm getting really into this steampunk style, but I really want to build more with copper. So I think wherever this building is going to go, it's going to use a lot of copper in it. I'm really digging this color palette I chose. I think it fits well here. So we got an andesite cobble tough base. I'm adding in some deep slate. And I'm doing a lot of these brick archways that are very crumbled. I don't know where to go from here. I'm trying to make... I think I want this to be 2 stories. I'm going to finish the first floor. I believe I want the first floor to be out of brick, and the second floor might use a different color, and then the roof might be out of black stone, actually. Let's give it a shot. If you notice as well, I'm using basalts now on this road. It was that compact mud, whatever you call that, dried mud. And at first it was this path grass, but I think this looks the best. Okay, so I got the first floor done here. I'm designed some windows. Do I want to use wood? Yeah, sure, why not? I actually think I want the second floor to be made out of diorite. Yes, diorite out of all blocks. I don't have one build in this world with this block, which is kind of nuts. As I'm building this house, ideas are just flooding into my head. So the guy that's going to live out here, which is actually going to be one of you guys, I'm going to name him and everything, these are going to be a certain type of people. Like I said, they're going to be relying on steam-powered things, copper builds. And this build looks pretty pristine right now. I like the way it's turning out. But I'm going to run down this house quite a bit and plug in like a lot of copper things into it. As weird as that sounds, and I might even make more houses around here, but this is just going to be a very steampunk driven area. I want to have some robots, like broken down robots that they tinker on. And I also want to give these people a certain name. If you guys can help me out with that, that would be cool. I think I want to put some of these on the top to complete the roof. I like how this roof turned out, actually. Yeah, I think this will look good. I'm getting sort of Fallout vibes from this build as well. So maybe we could eventually even make a vault out here. Okay, what do you guys think? This is the very basic version of the house. Well, not basic. Well, yeah, this is like the normal version of the house. Let's say this is what the house somewhat looks like when it was a normal house. Cool, now I want to make some sort of power source outside of it. So right here, I think I want to make a copper tube, maybe with lava inside of it, and plug it into the house. What's a sad now? Oh my god. That's a lot of gunpowder. I need to run down here. I think I've been in here in a while. Oh yeah, look, this is where I stored lava for a while. Thank you. While I'm over here, I can show you what I'm coming up with over here at the library. So when we get to the second floor, I got rid of this staircase. The way up there is still kind of obvious. I decided to put 2 doors here, but it's not exactly obvious. Because one of them is just going to be a storage closet for something. Maybe you open that one first and you don't realize. But this one, I just put a hidden ladder behind. And this is what this place looks like. I gave it an attic look. So we got bookshelves on all 4 sides, but these ones are closer on these sides because I like being able to see them from down below. And we're going to have maybe little writing rooms in here. Again, over time, I'm going to think of different secret things to put up here. But I know for sure I want to put some cursed enchants up here and other things in the world that are mysterious. All right, we got a little tube set up here. This is going to be where the lava is going to go in. How can I do this? I'm going to put a dispenser on top, maybe a hopper on top of that. 4 of these. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. How does it look? Oh yeah, looks like a tube that holds lava. So we're going to connect this baby to the house. Down here, I just want 1 setup. Just makes it look like a normal pipe. I don't like leaving it like that, by the way. We got to get rid of every other one like that, and then connect them to the end like this. Looks much better. Get rid of this block, put a chiseled brick right there to look like an input. Now, I'm going to use some acacia logs, mainly because it's just a different tone compared to this. But instead of going a straight pipe across, we can make it a little more interesting. Make it bend in a few locations, like so. What? Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Ha! Missed. How's that look? Looks interesting, that's for sure. As this oxidizes it, it's going to look pretty cool too. I'm probably going to wax a few parts on it to make it look different in some areas. Now, I'm going to do the same thing like this, but on the back, but it's going to look more like a generator rather than something that's holding lava. Because all in all, I want the guy who lives here to look like he runs things around here. Like his house is super technical. That's crazy. I just placed this, like, I think it was less than a second, like a millisecond after I placed it. It oxidized like that. All right, getting some more set up back here. How's this one looking? Yeah, there we go. This is some sort of generator. One thing I really wish you can do in this game is place levers on top of copper or lightning rods like this, because you can create some really cool looking piping systems with that kind of power. I'm really liking this build. It's just a different change in pace for this world. Although I want to change something. There we go. I want to get rid of these. I just want to put some of these down. I think this will look better. Yeah, it looks a little better. Okay, so on the front here, I also want to do some pipes. Now, as this stuff oxidizes, I am actually going to try to do some gradients with this, because copper looks really good when you wax it at certain stages to make certain parts of it more oxidized than the other. You know what I mean. Now, on the front here, I think right along in this corner somewhere, I want to run a pipe along here. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that part. This can be changed a bit. Maybe I make that wheel bigger. I'm trying to make a copper cog. How did I make these before? Huh. Oh, man, one of these are still not even oxidized yet. Ooh, I see. Might build this one. That looks a little bit better. I keep noticing things I want to fix. Sure, I might mess with that a little bit. This is a cool little trick. So we have some droppers right here, and we can place some chains beneath this cog here. And it looks like the chains are going into those droppers and spinning this. Just to reinforce it a bit, we can put some furnaces around here. Actually, deep side looks better. Yeah, that's a nifty little section. I'm going to put about probably another pipe running up this side, maybe on the back side again. Maybe I might even put something on the top that looks interesting. But you can see my vision I'm going for here now. I still want to run down the house a bit, make it look a little bit more older. On the inside, I want it to look insanely complicated when it comes to copper and steampunk, but I might build a few more houses around here like this, and I want it to look almost like a scrapyard. I want to have big junk piles of old copper machines. I think this is going to be a fun project. I'm going to stop here, though. This might be a shorter episode than usual. Well, I say that all the time. Most of my episodes end up being around like 12 to 15 minutes. But I'm going to put some of this stuff away. We got to answer comment question of the day and look at the dono wall. Let me know what you guys think. And let's think of a name for this. I was thinking the Mechanists, but we'll see. I almost feel like that area would be a great place to start building our airships. Of course, we're going to build one here. I really need to design one. Might even do that next episode, but I need to make a signature one for my place. One that you'll see floating all over the place. I want them like everywhere, as crazy as that sounds. Not everywhere, probably like 5 or 6 of them. I would like a fleet way above my house. Ooh, imagine that, right in the clouds there. I'm getting so excited for things in this world, and it's making me so happy. It's usually when I have down moments in this world, it's because I can't think of anything. But I have so many things lined up in my head, I just can't wait now. But I'm going to go ahead and answer today's comment question. It comes from Mr. G Smeddy. GS Meddy. GSM Eddy. Just Meddy. What is your favorite and most used block in Minecraft? Oh, sweet Jesus, why'd you have to ask that? I didn't have to pick it, but I did. What do you think my most used block is? Nope, not green terracotta. I think my most used block is either quartz or white concrete. I'd say it's quartz, actually, because quartz it lines the ceiling and the floor of my lab. But my favorite block, ooh. You see now, I'm really getting into copper now. But I don't know if it's my favorite yet. I still have yet to play around with it in the way I want to. But if it isn't copper, I think it's definitely deep slate. Yeah, it's a mix between those two right now. Speaking of both of them are in this build. Look how much this is oxidizing. But anyway, I'm gonna go down here to the Dono Chapel because we got some massive donations. Almost insanely massive. You guys are the nicest people ever, I swear. I don't think I could ask for a better fan base, I swear. So, Sam Hodgkinson, God, I butchered that. Sam Hodgkinson, thank you for your dono. Owen Gurney with a massive donation, thank you so much. Kyle Dunlop with another massive donation. That's a brand, isn't it, Dunlop? You guys are insane. Thank you so much for these donations. They both made it on the wall, and also, in the start of this book, Hunter K. Met with an insane donation. You didn't have to do that. I have to honor you in some way now. All 3 of them made it into the book, and of course, made it onto the wall. I can't say thank you enough for supporting this channel. You guys are definitely helping me more than you think. You know what, now that I think of it, I want to start putting you guys out in the Wasteland. That's a good place to start building up a civilization. See how long you survive? Y'all made it into the villager book as well. Hunter, I might just put you in charge of that house. I want to make him a doctor. Dr. Komet. How do you pronounce that? Met? Komet. Met? Ooh, see what I mean? Someone mentioned this as well, that I should do a gradient on it, but as it slowly oxidizes, it looks so good. I'm going to have to get up there with an axe and some wax and just make a nice gradient across it. Thank you everyone for watching today's episode. I know it came out kind of late, but I was rushing to get this out because I'm trying to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule now, if you haven't noticed, and I want to stay true to this. I really do. Ooh, I love this robe. Oh, this place is going to look so cool. You just wait and see. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye. And thanks again for the great donations.